So it's come to my attention that in the last recording, we didn't ever have to simplify something like this. So we're gonna simplify it now. And I'm sorry that the problem's halfway done, but yeah, we're gonna simplify the fourth root of x to the power 25. Okay. I'm just gonna write the fourth root of x to the power 25 like over here. And we can simplify it from here. Okay. So we have to kind of ask ourselves how many x to the power of 4s can fit into 25. So what I mean by that is take 25 and divide it by 4, and then we're going to see how many times will it fit in. So 4 can fit into 25, let me see, is it 6 times? 6 times with a remainder of 1. And that's, let me just show you what that means. Like 4 times 6 is 24. And then if you're going to add the remainder plus 1, that's going to give you 25. So 4 fits into 25 6 times with a remainder of 1. Is that okay so far? Oh, I should pause the video. Okay, you said yep. Okay, so 4 fits into 25 6 times with a remainder of 1. That means we're going to actually have x to the power of 6 radical x to the power of 1. Let me show you where these numbers came from. The 6 appears here, and this remainder 1 goes here. And let me also show you why that is. It's going to be a long thing that I'm going to write out, but I want to show you why. And the reason why is because x to the power 25 is literally x to the power of 4 times x to the power 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 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Because when all of these pieces are multiplied together, that means you're going to add all those exponents. So you do 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1, you will get 25. Now each of these pieces, I can't really point, so I'm going to circle them. Each of those pieces is going to be simplified to just x because we're taking the fourth root of it. So that's an x. Here's another x, here's another x, here's another x, here's another x, here's another x. And then this last piece, it's going to remain in the fourth root because that can't simplify anymore. So then therefore, if you have 6 x's being multiplied together, that's where your x to the power 6 comes from. And then that one little leftover, that's your remainder. So if that was too much to remember, just divide 25 by 4, and then you get 6 remainder 1, then you have x to the power 6 times the, sorry, this should be the fourth root of x to the power of 1. Okay. I don't know why my doorbell just rang, but I'm going to ignore it. Do you guys have questions on this part? I will pause the video so you guys get a chance to ask. So that led us to say that this was our final piece of this circle. This is the simplified version. So let me rewrite this. 32 was good. And then we have x to the power 6 times the fourth root of x. I don't have to write that as to the power of 1 because you don't have to write anything to the power of 1. You just leave it as is. So let's go ahead and enter this into delta math. 32 x to the power 6, fourth root of x. 32 x to the power of 6. Well, that looks so ugly, but yes, times the fourth root of x. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop this recording because it was just like an add-on to yesterday's lesson. But yeah.